Hey there, it's Ty. Welcome back to my channel. And guess what? I am bored. I am so bored because I have a knee injury and I can't really do much. So, I've decided to take an online quiz. Doesn't it sound like fun? And I thought I would bring you along with me so you can find out a little more about me as I do myself. Let's see. Alright, let's do this one. Rate these relationship deal breakers to find your most polarizing quality. Okay. Here we go. Could you be in a relationship with someone who's a huge slob? That is an absolute deal breaker. Kind of a neat freak, but not to the extreme, but you can't be a slob. Can you be in a relationship with someone who's a cigarette smoker? Absolutely in the negative. Ooh, it went the other way. There. Deal breaker. Could you be in a relationship with someone who has different politics? Okay. I think that if someone has different politics, they probably wouldn't be in a relationship with me for obvious reasons. So I'm going to say deal breaker. Sorry, Republicans. Can you be in a relationship with someone who hates reading? Speaking of Republican Donald Trump. But honestly, if you don't like to read, I get it. It's not a big deal. Doesn't mean you're not intelligent or anything. Maybe you just don't like to sit down and read. So I don't care. Let's go that way. Could you be in a relationship with someone who's much older? Now that's a tricky question because much older than me would be like somebody in their 70s because I'm 54, so I'm gonna have to go with not much older. How about that? We're not gonna go all the way deal breaker. Maybe a few years older, but not much. Could you be in a relationship, alright, with somebody who's much younger? What is that? Alright, so much younger could be 20 years younger. That could be 34. Absolutely. Why not? Come on, you youngin'. I'll rob the cradle if you're 34. That's odd. Don't care. Could you be in a relationship with someone whose breath stinks? Okay. No, because I think that you'd find out that their breath was stinking before you got with them into this relationship. So that would be a negative. That would be a deal breaker. Could you be in a relationship with someone who hates pets? Way deal breaker. How could you hate pets? I mean, I can understand being allergic to them, but if you just downright just hate pets, you just have to be a pet lover because I'm gonna have them in my life. That's it. So, deal breaker. Could you be in a relationship with someone who smokes weed? I could. I could. So that's leaning towards don't care, but I honestly don't feel that smoking weed is healthy for you because you're putting smoke into your lungs, and I don't think that's healthy. If you were to eat it, like in a brownie little thing, whatever, that's fine. I don't care. So that's leaning more towards I don't care. Right there. Okay. Could you be in a relationship with someone who's lazy and lacks ambition? No. Why would I be in a person? No. A lazy person who just lays it all day and just is all, oh, no ambition in life. I just want to play video games. No, not for me. Can't do it. Could you be in a relationship with someone who's terrible at sex? Well, if they're terrible at sex, they could be educable, hopefully. You could teach them. Who knows? Maybe I'm terrible at sex. So, sex is all about, learning each other. So, I don't care. It's leaning that way. Could you be in a relationship with someone who hates children? I think that's a deal breaker because you could not want to have children, but to hate them, Why would you hate a child? So that's a deal breaker. Now, could you be in a relationship with someone who hates your friends? Okay, if I was in my 20s, this answer might be different, but since I don't really have that many friends, I don't have anybody that I hang out here where I live at all. I can count my friends on this hand. So if my spouse or my relationship person hated my friends, then when I hung out with my friends, they can just stay home. So yeah, I could do it. I don't care. Let's put it there. Could you be in a relationship with someone who hates your family? You know what? Family is who you make it, you know, and especially at my age, I don't care. Could you be in a relationship? Alright, let's go back to the family one. You know, if they have good reason to hate my family, because my family is treating me badly, then fine, I don't care. It all depends on the reason. If they just hated them for no reason, because maybe, you know, part of my family is black or white or Indian, which they are, then that would be a deal breaker. So let's just put this more in the middle-ish. Okay. Could you be in a relationship with someone who's very clingy? I don't like clinginess at all. So that's not the deal breaker, but we'll give them some slack. Cause you know, I'm lovable. There we go. So I think I am done with this test. So let's say I'm done. And we'll put on my glasses to read this, because the answer is your aloofness. Alright, let's see what they have to say. Like my shade, not shades, like my glasses. Alright, you've probably responded to more than a few text messages days later with, "Oh my god, just seeing this." People have called you flaky, standoffish, and even unfriendly, but none of this is true. I was getting upset here for a second. None of this is true. Texting culture has required all of us to be available 24/7. You hate that and you reject it. You don't ignore people intentionally. Sometimes you don't even notice you're doing it. So that seems pretty spot on right there. Alright, and then I wanted to take this other test. I can take my glasses off. The "Are you transgender" one, because I don't know if I'm transgender. Just kidding, but let's find out if I am. Who knows? Are you transgender? Here we go. Do you feel you are male despite physically being female? Sometimes, but other times I feel comfortable with being female. I don't feel female, but I don't feel male. Do you feel you are male despite... Yes, I do feel like... Okay. If you were to tell... Here we go. Number 2, I'm already screwing up. If I were to tell you I think you're a very pretty girl / woman, would that annoy you? Yeah. I'm a boy / man. That would annoy me. Do you present as male in hair, clothes, bathroom choice, etc.? Yes, I do. So yes, no, but I want to. I guess that would be the closest. Yeah. Would you ever consider taking hormone blockers to stop the development of female puberty? Oops. Okay, if you've already gone through female puberty, imagine you can go back in time and make this decision. Ooh, going back in time. Yeah, I do it. Alright, yes, I want to see male. Definitely. Even though, you know, I embrace my female past. That is who made me me to this day. But if I could have, yeah. I would have done it. Let's see here. Would you ever consider taking testosterone to develop male secondary sex characteristics? Let me think about that one for a minute.
Hey Charlie, we're getting testosterone.
Yes, I want to see male. Okay. Would you ever consider top surgery, the removal of the breast through tissue through surgery, if you had the money? Yeah, I'd consider that. Yes, I want to see male. And no, I don't mind binding my breast. I don't like binding my breast. Yes, it makes it easier than when I want to.
HPA beats.
Let's just say yes, top one. Okay. Would you ever consider getting bottom surgery, the transformation of a vagina into a penis through surgery? If you had the money. Ooh, yeah, I would consider that. Yeah. I don't like the way they state this answer on the yes part, though. It says right here, yes, I want to feel male, and penises are male. I don't agree with that, but that's the only answer that says yes. That's very, like, transphobic, and the wording of this is horrible because you don't have to have a penis to be male. So, but I'm going to have to answer yes just for the sake of this stupid quiz. Okay. What kind of name would you like to be called by? Masculine, androgynous, unisex, feminine, sometimes masculine, sometimes feminine. I think there's one of three. I would say masculine, androgynous, or unisex. I think one of three would be fine with me. But let's go with androgynous. Why not?
That's my androgynous look, so
Let's do that one. Alright. Which of these labels do you think best describes you? Cisgender? No. Gender fluid, biological sex sometimes does align. No. Androgynous, third gender, agender, no. Bigender, mental, no. Transgender. Biological sex does not align with mental gender. Bing, 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 bing. You have a winner. That's the one. Alright, and 10. Which of these would be the worst for you? Living as either male or female, living as a female, living as just one gender, living as a male, living only as the same gender all the time. I think living as a female would be the worst for me. It was the worst for me. So, and the test results. We've come to the end. Are you FTM? I got 90%. 90%. Shouldn't it be 100%? Maybe not. Let's see what it says. It says you are transgender. Now, my opinion obviously isn't professional, so you should probably look into this further on your own or with a psychiatrist if you are taking this quiz seriously. Okay, I'll call my psychiatrist tomorrow. If you were just taking the quiz for the heck of it, hope you found it fun. Okay, so 57% of 142,766 quiz participants had this profile. Interesting. Okay. I hope you liked the personality test that I just took. I found it to be interesting, I guess. And I just passed some time, so now I'll go figure out what else I can do with my day. I'll see you next time. Bye. You are transgender. 90% of me is.